Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Taurus Truth Tarot, where we are all Taurus all the time. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. My name is Shannon Colleen. I am a Taurus Sun and Venus. We are going to get our reading. However, I do want to mention you should join Taurus Inspiration. That is our paid membership here on YouTube, where we do different readings and we do meditations and all sorts of cool things like runes readings and pendulum readings. We do all sorts of cool things over there, always adding to it. And it is a monthly subscription. However, you can cancel at any time, so I would definitely give it a shot. At the very end of this reading up here, I will have the little link to it. It's our little bull symbol. Okay, so click on that, give it a shot, see if that is something that will work in your life, because it's working in our lives. So thank you to our members who are here. Ooh, let's see what we got going on. Divine Source Creator, what is the overall energy, please? What is the overall energy for this reading? Show us clearly, please. What is the overall energy? You guys feeling the shift? I'm feeling the shift. We talked about this a few days ago. Shift is real. Oh, that's funny. The shift is real. Also, if you guys, I don't know if all of you know, I also do a daily affirmation on the shorts tab, and you guys have been commenting about Luna because she's often in there, because I do those out in the courtyard, and she loves you guys too. She loves you guys too. She's a sweet, sweet girl. Definitely came into my life at the right time. Definitely a soulmate of mine. So thank you for all the little compliments about my Miss Luna. Show me clearly. Authenticity. I like it. I really like this. All right, let's start here. So we have authenticity, which is saying who I truly am is good indeed. I am authentic in thought, word, and deed. Now, this is so true. When we are authentically ourselves, Taurus, and we're coming home, I feel like Taurus is coming home to self, because Pluto was in Capricorn the last 15 years, and that was rough on Taurus. And now that it's in Aquarius, things are feeling better, thoughts are better, the way we communicate are better. It's like coming home. It's almost like we were living someone else's life, right? It kind of felt like that the last 15 years. But just know everything that you went through, you were meant to go through. It was to evolve you, to get you to be awakened. And I feel like Taurus is like, this is who I am. This is my true self. I'm a master builder. I'm a master manifester. I'm gorgeous. I'm handsome. I'm beautiful. I'm me, inside and out. And how we feel inside definitely shows outside, right? It shows in the outer realm here. So I feel like, yeah, Taurus is coming home to self. And more improved, a better Taurus than we were, of course, before. But like the true of us is coming out. And I love this here because at the bottom of the deck, we've got destiny. All that I shall need to know as I walk shall now be shown. And boy, Taurus, are we not waking up? We are waking up. I think that all of you are starting to truly wake up into your powers. It's okay if we feel a little stuck or if we're unsure. Okay, that is okay, because I'm telling you, through this shift that we're going through, I would tell you between now and the end of the year, right, is going to change you in a very positive way and bring very positive things into your life. As a matter of fact, I did a pick a card for the next 4 months, September through December, and I'll link that over here for you, for those of you who haven't seen it. And even if you have, maybe another pile is going to is going to resonate with you. But I do feel that. I don't know about you, Taurus. You guys can tell me in the comments. But even as I'm doing the readings, I used to do the readings, and although it's me channeling, so it's not really me speaking, it's me channeling from spirit, I would be slouched all the time. And I noticed the last week, maybe less than a week, I've been sitting very straight, shoulders back, confidence coming back, awareness coming in even clearer. So it's definitely, you're destined for some big change. You're destined to do something bigger. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean for all of you, like, I don't know, they just threw a charity in my mind, like someone starting a charity and it blowing up and destined to do that. And that is great. And that might be for some of you. Um, but it can be just in your own life where you have something bigger and better. I can't remember which viewer put it on there. I can't remember the name. I'm not even sure if you have your name, or if you have, you know, one of the, I don't know. Some of you go by your names when you when you're in YouTube, and some of you have, I don't know, initials and things and whatever. Anyway, point being is that this person is a shaman, lives out in the middle of the uh, well, I would think forest, because it's Tennessee. And I loved everything you said. I mean, seriously, I loved it. I loved everything that you had said. And I'm sorry, I can't remember if there was a name attached to it now. Anyway, that's like a dream life for some of you, and that's what you'll achieve, is that, right? And so we all have these different destinies, these different dreams, and I'm telling you, now is the time where you thought you were working at it before, Taurus. Here's where things start really shifting and changing for you. A lot of you said to me in the comments that you've been confused. Well, that's okay. My father died a year ago, and talk about being confused. Talk about being confused, because I was his caretaker. He had Parkinson's and dementia, and after he passed, I was like, oh, the things I wanted, that I thought I desired, that I was trying to manifest, and it wasn't instant, it took pretty much this whole year, it has changed completely to what I had wanted prior to that. So again, your destiny is part of you, and you are destined to do things, but sometimes that it shifts. Okay, that's the only way I can can explain it. It shifts. But I'm telling you, big, big energetic change for Taurus. Okay, big energetic change for Taurus here. And it's positive, because it's from what your soul truly desires to experience while it's here. So some of you, like I said, you're destined to be in the public eye. Some of you are not, and that's okay, right? Some of you would run for the hills if you had to be in the public eye. I get it. So let's see what we've got here. Oh, but I love this. But you are about to share some deep wisdom. This wisdom comes from within. This comes from meditating. And I love it. Val said in her comment the other day how she was going on a meditative walk. Okay, so I want you guys really to kind of figure out what is your meditation process. What are your different types of meditation? You're getting wisdom from your higher self here. And it says, on a Wednesday with a waxing moon, let wisdom come and be renewed. Yeah, this is a whole new you, and this whole last 15-year cycle was to bring that wisdom to you also. All right, let's see what we got going on in the tarot. Angels, guides, ancestors. Thank you. All right, so yeah, look at that. Oh, God, I love to see this Queen of Cups. You guys are super, you don't even, some of you don't know it yet. You're not quite figuring it out. It's okay. It takes a little time sometimes. But you are truly figuring out what your true heart's desire is. And you're also, that's the wisdom I was just talking about with the Queen of Cups, that ability to tap in to your higher self, right? To trust your intuition, to know that you can create anything. And I will say this, when we're manifesting, it's coherence of the heart and the mind, right? For sure, right? What we think, what we say. But it always starts with that heart chakra, right? It does. It starts there. So Queen of Cups is beautiful to see. Doing what feels good. I'm not saying we don't have responsibilities and things that we have to do that we don't want to do necessarily, but you're focusing more time on the things that you do want to do, that bring you joy. I always say I'm one of the luckiest people in the world, because this is all I do for a living, and I'm very fortunate with all of your support to be able to do that. However, I love what I do. I can honestly say I love what I do, right? So I'm fortunate. So a lot of you are going to shift jobs and careers to love what you do, and to make it start happening. As a matter of fact, another one of our members here, Robert, has a book out on Kindle. It just got put out on Kindle. Sadly, I don't have Kindle and don't know how that works. But I did look it up. It's on Amazon. It's called Flow, and it looks awesome. I can't wait to be able to read it. But he's slowly getting there, right? He's writing about what he knows, writing about what he loves, and working and changing. And so I love that. Okay, I love it. It's like doing what you love and having purpose behind it. Show me clearly. Queen of Swords, Queen of Swords. We're not going to take those, guys. I don't feel it. Guys, you guys know this. Most of you know this. If you're new, welcome, welcome. But the Queen of Swords for me is like, she's my no bullshit card, right? She's like, stop telling yourself you can't, or it's not possible, or you're in lack. And, you know, this is more like the knowing, okay? Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, the knowing. And what I say, the heart and the mind, the knowing. And something very interesting, I can look at these cards a million times and see different things. I want you guys to see this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Within this deck, the 4 of Swords is in the Queen of Swords. And the 4 of Swords is my rest assured card. I'm rest assured everything's going to work out. I just know everything is going to work out here. I can feel it and I can think it. Everything just works out. And look at how she's willing. She's got her hands open, right? And her eyes closed, willing to take in the blessing, because there is a stained glass window on the original tarot deck where someone is being blessed. I feel like the big battles are over. Like the big, like battling that we had over the last 15 years. Now, I'm not saying you're never going to have a challenge again. Of course you are. But now you know how to deal with those challenges and look at them in a very positive way. Oh, I need this to happen so that I could understand how to work this. So I'm loving all of this energy. And definitely being in, speaking of Robert's book, and definitely being in the flow, because the Queen of Cups, of course, you know, she's in water, right? That makes sense to me. It's water energy. But look, so is the Queen of Swords. She's in water, being in the natural flow of your authentic self, your destiny, using your innate wisdom to navigate in a very positive way here, right? To navigate through the waters very positively. And look at 10 of Wands. I love that. Burdens are disappearing. And I got to tell you guys, you know, I do feel this even in my own life, where some burdens are just actually disappearing. They're just like they weren't even there, kind of thing. And you're going to find that. And you're going to find that this being this authentic version of yourself and being very clear-minded is going to lead to you understanding what truly is a burden and what isn't. I know that Taurus is dropping a lot of things right now, whether that be people, certain responsibilities that really aren't yours, and you're letting go of that. And I like that, because that 10 is closure, right? It's an ending, it's closure, which turns into a 1, which is the new fresh start and beginning. Beautiful. Show me clearly. Whoa, okay. 6 of Swords. Yeah, see, you are truly being guided this way. And boy, do you need to continue your practices, okay? So the 6 of Swords, as a lot of you know, is where Spirit is guiding you out of chaotic water into calm water, to your paradise island. This looks like a phoenix rising to me, right? So again, yes, I've been through it, and let me tell you, I get it, guys. I get it. I have been through the ringer many, many times. Many, many times. I should write a book about it one day. But I feel these burdens are being lifted off. I feel like you're listening to Spirit. I feel like a lot of times people will watch these or get personal readings, which I love, but then they don't always follow the advice because we have free will, and then wind up getting stuck in the circle. I don't think you guys are. I think this is very much Phoenix rising. It's like Spirit has called me up. Spirit has shown me the way. What do I tell you guys all the time? Every morning, ask Spirit, show me the way. Not help me, not begging, not pleading. Just show me the way. And it doesn't have to be negative either. Some of you, you might be going through some rough times. I get it. And you just say, you know, show me the way out of this. Show me the way to this, right? It can be specific. It can be general. For me, most of the time it's general. It's like, just show me the way today. And the funny thing is a lot of times we don't see that they did show us the way because we don't connect the dots till after. But I'm telling you, they will. And things will happen, what we think are coincidences or synchronicities will happen. And this Five of Wands here is just really telling me, because it is a card of practice, so keep up the work you're doing. Keep up the work you're doing, right? You can't meditate one day and then think your whole life is going to change. You got to put in the practices. Because there's something here in this card where it looks like he is sitting there in that nest and the wings are flapping, but he's not flying yet. Okay? But you are about to fly. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, Taurus, things are going to be very, very good for you. Show me clearly. What is the message? Thank you. All right, Taurus, let's see what we got going on here. Temperance. Okay. So here's the thing with this Temperance card. The very first thing that I noticed, I don't know if you guys can see that, is she's holding a sword. She's holding a cup and a sword. In the standard tarot, it's 2 cups, right? So again, that alignment with the heart and with the mind, right? The heart and the brain, getting those two in alignment. When that happens, that's when the magic happens, because this is a card of alchemy. Okay? And I just feel so strong that you are going to have more balance come into your life, whether that be the pay that you receive, you know, the money you receive versus the work you do, right? The love you give versus the love that you receive. I think that's coming more and more into balance for Taurus, okay? More and more. And I think that as long as you, again, realign yourself with who you truly are, and again, I feel like this is the 2.0 version of you, the even better version of you, the quicker your destiny is shown to you, the quicker things start happening for you. All right, let's see what else we have. Show me clearly. Oh, good. Okay. Wow. Look at that archway. Everything we're talking about, like the balance, right, and the swords energy and the cups energy, I love it. It says new opportunities, possibilities, and paths are opening up. You can't make it up. Okay, I just said all of that, basically. So again, just be you. Be the evolved version of you, Taurus. Okay, and things, I'm telling you, start coming together. Doors start opening up. You are going to be surprised. You're going to come back to me and be like, oh my gosh, you were right. Because spirit doesn't lie. All right? So with that, but you got to, I'm just going to throw this out here, guys. I know I talk about positivity all the time, but I got to tell you guys, you know, I'm not always the most positive person. I do have my moments. I just correct myself when I have the moments of negativity. And I replace it with something positive. And if it's really hard for me to shake off, I will tell you, Taurus, it's really good for Taurus is to do something physical. Like literally stand up and shake your arms out, right? That does help. But I'm just saying, keep that positivity, especially when you feel like you don't know the way or if you're feeling stuck, okay? Because I promise the breakthrough is coming. The breakthrough for those of you who are feeling that way, it is coming. For those of you who are already feeling good, it's about keeping that momentum, keeping aligned, and just trusting spirit. So with that being said, Taurus, don't forget to like, share, comment. I read each and every one. Go ahead and join us at Taurus Inspiration here. And all of my love, light, and blessings to you until next time.